What is going on? The iTunes fanboy back here again. Today I'm going to be making a YouTube video about Apple's new software that they announced recently. As you can tell, going into General, Settings, General, and About, as you can tell, I am running iOS 14.0. This is one of the new wallpapers that comes with the phone, and you always are seeing some differences, but first up, follow me on Twitter at iTunes Fanboy YT. And you can also follow me on Instagram You can follow me on Instagram also at the iTunes Fanboy YT, and you can have to see everything on Instagram and content that never makes it to YouTube. And also while you are at it, please subscribe to my other channel where I transferred all my Berenstain Bears videos. I read Berenstain Bears books. So you're not really seeing. So first off, what are the new features of iOS 14? Well, if you go over here, you can see a completely redesigned Today view, and you can hold down on a widget and to edit the widget. These are the options you can get, as you can tell. And as you can tell, you can also get Smart Stack, which creates these specific commands. There is also a new application. It is called Translate, that lets you enter text such as apple, and in Spanish is manzanza, and then you can change the language if you want to, and you can also use a microphone. Now what is the compatibility? So WatchOS 7, which is the new Apple Watch software, I'll probably leave a link in the description to the articles on all of these, but it requires an iPhone 6s layer with iOS 14 layer and an Apple Watch Series 4, 3, 4, or 5. And not all features are available on all devices, meaning that if you have an Apple Watch Series 1 or 2, you are out of luck and you'll probably want to save it for Series 3, 4, or 5. macOS Big Sur, the next OS, is compatible with any MacBook that is 2013 or later. iOS 14 for the iPhone and iPod Touch is compatible with all the models that were previously compatible. iPadOS 14 is also compatible with all the models, including the iPad Air 2 and the iPad Mini 4. You do get a completely redesigned Game Center as well. And if you go into the clock application, as you can tell, the bedtime section was removed. You have to go to the health section in order to set that up. You also do get some new maps features, and there's also a change to weather as well. Shuggy, can you please not move? As you can tell, Apple didn't tell you this, and if you've seen my Twitter and Instagram, you should already know this, but it tells you the high and low right here, and if you scroll down, it also gives you chances for precipitation, and it also gives you an air quality section, so it's kind of cool that we get new weather app features. That hasn't really changed since iOS 1. according to All I Talk Is Tech on YouTube, you also get, I don't have any music on my phone, so I can't demonstrate. Well, actually I can, but it like gives you the color of the album, which is really cool. Now, how do I install this? This is actually really easy to do. You have to go into betaprofiles.com and then view whichever profile you want to download. This is the developer beta software, but this does work and it is free. There are also some new changes to Messages app, but I will not be showing that as that has my personal information on there. I think there are also some improvements to Apple Arcade for the Apple TV, but I don't know about that for sure. Oh, Safari also tells you if your passwords that you're using for websites are secure or not. I think you can I'll leave articles to all the new software profiles down below so that way you know what you might like. There aren't really too. Game Center did get redesigned. Do not look at. Oh, you also get picture-in-picture as well. I do not know how that works, but that works for like FaceTime, etc. Shuggy. Looking at the new wallpapers, you can tell that there are some new wallpapers. Dynamics has not changed much. Stills, however, has changed. You get these 3 new wallpapers. I have one wallpaper. I have one of them on my home screen. The rest of the wallpapers are just plain boring. You also get the same live wallpapers as you did before. I actually don't mind him. You do get a bit of a new game center, which does let you view your game stuff. You also get a feature called app clips, where you can like use little app clips. Overall, I've ran out of ideas of new features off the top of my head, but please like and subscribe to the channel. By the way, thank you so much for 60 subscribers. Never would have thought I had gotten this far. We'll be doing a special soon. Bye-bye.